Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here and welcome on into a LEGO Ideas news video. Today, LEGO has officially revealed pictures for their upcoming LEGO Ideas Winnie the Pooh set. And this is set number 21326, LEGO Winnie the Pooh. And this will have 1,265 pieces, 5 characters, and will be retailing for $99.99 USD and $139.99 Canadian. And this will be available starting on April the 1st for non-VIP members and March the 18th for LEGO VIP members. And I think that this is one of the best, if not the best, probably my favorite LEGO Ideas set now of all time. This is just such a perfect embodiment of Winnie the Pooh in LEGO form, down to the figures. There's just one thing I would change about them, but we'll talk about that in a second. But the figures, the build of his house, and just some of the details that are inside of this house is just beyond phenomenal. Beyond phenomenal. It is the perfect set. It truly is the perfect set. Let's go ahead though and let's start with the figures, because I think that's what a lot of people mostly care about. Here we're gonna go left to right here, and we've got Eeyore. And Eeyore is this brand new piece, and it looks like you can attach one of the friend's bows there to his side, to his tail, and he looks absolutely amazing. I was really curious how they're gonna do Eeyore. Like, it looks really, really great. Next up is Rabbit, and I think that his eyes look a little weird. There's something off with his face, but other than that, like, I was glad that they decided to continue and actually add him, put him into the set, because he was a part of the original submission. And he's a really big character in Winnie the Pooh, so I'm glad that he's here. But to me, I think the best looking figure here is Tigger. Tigger looks phenomenal. I love that headpiece that they designed for him, as well as the tail with his printing looks great. He's got arm printing, he's got leg printing. I wish that the printing on the legs continued over to the side, but Piglet looks a lot better than the leaks, I think, here with the scarf. I think that it really helps complete his look. He looks really cute. I really like Piglet there. Really, really adorable. And Pooh as well looks really good. Again, leaks just ruin sets, and I think that this is, again, no exception. Like, this looks really cool. I love the way that he looks there. I really like the fact that he has the sleeves and the printing on the torso. It works. I think that some of the mark there should have been dark red, but as well as his face looks really good. I kind of wish that maybe their heights were a little bit different. Like, Pooh should have maybe been mid-legs, and then Piglet's head shouldn't be that tall, so that Pooh would look taller than him still with mid-legs. And then Rabbit I guess he can keep his regular legs, and I don't know, maybe everyone has mid-legs, and then you could still have Christopher Robin or something like that. But I understand why Christopher Robin's not here, because of scale and everything like that. And then you've got a 100-acre wood sign as well included in the set, with a pot of honey, which that appears throughout the set as well. Let's look at the house itself, and on the outside it just looks phenomenal. Like, it's so detailed. I love, like, the mushrooms there, the fact that he's got his fire on the outside with the little log that he's constantly thinking on is really, really great. Just some of the design there in the front, like with the bell, with the Mr. Sanders sign, and even the way that they've designed the grass, and like, I love the different textures. And then you've also got, like, the hill that it's built into, that the tree's growing out of. It looks amazing. The roots, like the way that the tree goes into the ground. Oh my goodness, like, it's just great. And then even going out into the back there, you can see that the roof tiling looks really neat. You've got some sort of pipe coming out of the top of the roof, and even some leaves have landed on top of the roof. And I like the window design. There's some plants on the outside, some flowers. But then if you look at the top of the tree, you've got some bees there next to some beehives, which looks amazing. And Pooh has his red balloon, of course, so you can float up and steal some honey. And I really love as well, like looking at the leaves, you could see that those are actually all coral pieces that those are attached to, and that looks really phenomenal. But let's move on into the inside now of the house, which is filled with little references and things like that. So you can see here that starting from left to right, there is a stove, so that's what goes through to the roof. And then you've got some honey there on his table, and that iconic picture there with the two bees. And then even the curtains look really great. Up above in the attic, there's this box labeled Pooh Sticks. And then down below, you can see that Tigger is actually holding the locket from the Tigger movie. Like, the fact that they included that is amazing. That is so cool. And Pooh's chair there looks really great. I like the arms there. And in behind him, where Rabbit's coming in, you could see that that's the mirror there. You could see the mirror, which looks great. On a different picture, you could see on the other side of that wall is actually this little unit that he has when you walk in. And then there's also this sticker for the map of the 100-acre woods, which just looks phenomenal. Oh my goodness, I did not expect to see that. That looks really, really neat. And then in behind him, though, he's got this bed, and the bed looks really, like, I love the design. The dark blue with just the bright blue mixed as well. Looks phenomenal. And then on the wall, he's also got his cuckoo clock. Like, that's so iconic. Wow, there's just like so many iconic things in this set. Even like the umbrella as well. Oh my goodness. Up above in the roof, there is some more honey pots, which just looks really great. And if you didn't see what was on the bed, you could get a better look here in this other picture of the bed. And Pooh holding this book, which is like a Winnie the Pooh book, which is just like, why include that? Why? Because it's unnecessary, and they just went the extra mile, which is something that idea sets have done so much recently. And I think that this is one of the best, probably a perfect, near perfect LEGO idea set. I'm blown away by this. I saw that unfortunately this did leak a little bit early, and a lot of people were complaining about the price, but they never saw the inside. And there's a lot to consider here about the price. The price per piece ratio is actually like 12 cents, which I think is pretty good. And then you've also got all of these, each character comes with a new mold, which is really great. And I don't know, I just think that this feels more complete than like the Sesame Street. Like, you can look at this from any angle, and it just makes such a good display piece. It's so incredibly iconic, and I really am just blown away by this set. But be sure to subscribe, turn on the bell notifications so that you don't miss out on a review of the set, because I am going to try my hardest to get this as soon as I can. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.